Hello everybody, welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. So we're gonna go and crusade through Valhalla some more. I want to end up challenging Tyr, and I think I would have been able to beat him last time if I had a couple more upgrades, but I just didn't have the upgrades necessary.
Shield mated.
Good. To be adaptable.
What's up, Bear?
Master the unexpected. I'll tell you more of my story now, if you care to hear it.
Of course. Well, I don't care to hear it, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm interested.
I am listening.
If you remember, my father had fallen ill.
Yeah, something about herbs and shit, right?
It was bad.
And magic?
It's unknown to us.
And your father thinking that magic was a shortcut, I think?
But my father refused. He
Right.
insisted herbs were the only way to help him.
See, I remember. I listened.
Guess what happened next?
He died.
He was gone before the spring.
I figured.
I was devastated.
You hear that, Christians? If your kid has cancer, get them treatment. Don't fucking rely on your faith in Jesus. It's not gonna do shit. Okay? Jesus can turn water into wine, but he can't turn cancer into a fucking long, healthy life, okay?
Because I blamed his death on his faith.
Quit being evangelical dicks and get your kid some help.
I traded one limiting perspective for another, but I wasn't ready to see that yet.
It's kind of fucked up if you think about it, really.
To stop for now.
Like, parents letting their lifestyles overtake what's best for their children kinda is counterintuitive to being a parent. You know, if you're a parent, you want what's best for your child. You don't want to hinder their growth or staunch their life.
Better yourself if and when you can.
Okay, let's see. What do I have? What can I get? I can't get shit. I can get some more rage. I don't really need it, but I can get some more. What can I get for stats? Can I get anything for stat investment? Yes, I can. Let's roll with defense. Let's get some more defense going. Let's also get some vitality. That'll help us with stagger resist, I think. Okay, that's about all we can afford. So let's go roll through Valhalla and fuck some bitches up. Or get fucked up by some bitches.
There is no shame in falling to Tyr.
Tyr's a bitch.
About fear. For now.
Tyr's a fucking big bearded pussy that relies on a whole bunch of ads to be able to kill me because he's too bitch mode to fight me himself because he's a wimp. Bearded wimp. Man, that's the thing I hate about the combat indicator is you can tell where the attack is coming from given the direction of the arrow, but you can't tell how soon it's going to land, so you don't know how to respond. You don't know when to dodge, you don't know when to initiate a parry, you just don't know. Like, there's no way to tell. Killing enemies with the flame whiplash, nah. Drastically increases the power of the glacial rake skill. That seems like it's gonna be good. That's this one, right? Where you, like, hold R. I think that's glacial rake. Let's go for that. I gotta incorporate that more to my combat anyway.
More to the story?
Yes.
Keys of the Captain found, 2 out of 3. So is it gonna be in the same place every time? I don't have to hunt it down or anything? Okay. That everybody? That's everybody. Alright. Fleeting Echoes. What do we got? Prolonged Affliction. Increases the duration of all status effects. Okay. When using a runic attack or relic to immediately restore 70% of its cooldown. See, that's the problem, is that I don't use the relic as often as I should. I think if I would have used the relic throughout my fight with Tyr, I think I would have been able to beat him that time. I'm not gonna lie. Scothy's Edge. What does this do? Oh, this is the hold throw one. I like that one. Also, it keeps me shielded. This one is really good if I remember correctly, so I think I'm gonna roll with that. I also kind of like the way this is composed, so it allows you to freely explore the dynamics of all the different runics, and I think that's kind of neat. Because likelihood is that, like, throughout the base game, is you come across whatever runics, and you just use whatever you're familiar with, or familiar to.
That's right.
Winter's Bite, Njord's Tempest. I'm taking Njord's Tempest.
Feeling grateful that the place was now deep underwater where she couldn't see it. And at that moment, she turned to me, and she said, I think, Mimir, I might be smitten with you. I think maybe I want to kiss you. Indeed, brother. I mean, there's always been more to us than there's been the opportunity to explore.
Yeah, come on, dude. Sigrun is tall and she's a fucking battle-hardened warrior. That's pretty hot.
But hard to name it. So
I would take it.
It took me
Are there any boxes in here that I'm potentially missing before I go on? Through the big scary skull door? No, okay. These were all optional boxes for, like, armor enhancements or whatever. Or pimp threads. What does the skull have in store? What is this? What am I dealing with? Grim, okay. Fuck you, dickhead. Eat it, bitch. I did not know they had a grab. That kinda sucks. I pressed L, dick.
There's the one Valhalla singled out for you.
What, this guy? Oh, that thing. I could have sworn I pressed L there, dude. This combat engine is fucking dog shit sometimes. It just is. Like, I'm sorry. Like, there's absolutely no reason. It shouldn't have double shielded that. I rolled. Whatever. Like, this combat engine is so good when it works. Again, I pressed L. Again, I pressed L. It just doesn't respond sometimes. Like, this combat engine really pisses me off. Like, I hate the game dictating action when I know I do what I'm supposed to do, and it doesn't allow the action to work. It's just fucking annoying. There's just no need for it. Like, when he popped up with the double blue ring attack, and I know I double input L and it didn't do anything because it shield bashed the wrong enemy. Like, why isn't it prioritizing the one that I need to do the shield bash toward? You know what I mean? Like, it's just, there's certain things in this game that shouldn't be done the way they are. The only reason I got fucked in that combat section is because of the game not fucking taking my input. I mean, it took my input on the double blue ring attack, it just didn't direct it the right way. And, like, I don't understand how I'm supposed to make up the ground for the game's combat mechanics not working. I would prefer if the game registered and just did shit the way it should. You know? It's not that big of a deal, it's just, it's a really big blemish on the combat engine, and I find it really hard to, I find it hard to avoid. I find it hard to ignore. It's just, it's, why? Like, why do it like that? It's just bad. Just program it better. There's no reason they couldn't have programmed it better.
Not afraid of a little give and take, I see.
It's kind of just fucking frustrating for no reason, and it really shouldn't be. I don't see much need for it. It seems kind of aimless and just unnecessary. It kind of clouds the combat of the game in a very bad way, and it doesn't need to. I can take little bits of it at a time, but if it does it frequently, then it kind of pisses me off a bit. Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything over there that I gotta worry about. I'm gonna say, it's obvious that I have to grapple across here. I don't think I've been down here yet, actually. Yeah, because there's a barrier right here. Okay, well, I need a key for the bargain. And I don't have a toboggan right now. Righty then. Okay, well, at least I know all this shit is here. That's important to note. So when I can get here, I will. When I have the keys. I'll probably be able to do it after this run, but... Is there seriously no way back up? Do I have to really retraverse all the shit I just did? Oh no, okay. I can go across here. I was gonna say, that seems kind of bad too. So, once again, when we get to Tyr, I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to beat him on this attempt. I really don't. I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to beat Tyr this time either. Let's get a minor health burst to make up for what we've sacrificed so far. Just to make sure that I don't get fucking cucked by stupid shit. But I don't expect to beat Tyr this time either. I want to make sure I fully flush out all my stats and all my skills, so that way it feels like a fair fight. Because, like I said last time, I don't think Tyr is designed to be beaten right away. That came out way faster. than I expected. Way, way faster. Oh, that's a roll. Okay, that's my bad. That's my fault. I did not react appropriately right there. No. No, I did not attack. Why is it doing extra inputs? I did not attack right there. I don't understand. I know everything I did wrong in that fight. I didn't do the double fucking roll, or whatever, like I should have for the red attack. And I committed to something that I shouldn't have committed to. That's the only thing I did wrong right there. Rage Restore, I don't need that. Alright, let's take the Blessing of Endurance. Take that. Those Hellspawn Draugrs are not really all that difficult. It's just like, I don't know why the game is committing to inputs that I'm not making. I feel like it does that very sparingly. It's not a very common occurrence, but it does happen time to time, but it's annoying when it does. Let's get Leviathan's Roar upgraded. Let's do that right away. What else can I get? Glyphs. I'm not gonna have... Oh, I do have enough for that. Okay, cool. I primarily use the axe, so I definitely want to upgrade its damage output as much as I can. Well, if you would have given him a blade, he could have carved his way out of the Hydra, I think. Yeah, that's always been Kratos' motto, save the bitches. Wow, that damage output is really insane. Holy shit. Man. Get the fuck off me. I hate how fast that animation is. It's just like, you can't react to it. If you expect them to stop and do the flip, I was gonna time the parry for the flip, but if they do the grapple animation, it's like there's no way you can input it in time. It's just not doable. It's like inhumanly fast. I don't know how they expect you to be able to do that. Damn, that glacial rake shit is powerful too. What is this? Flawless parries. Perform 6 parries without taking damage from enemy attacks. Fuck that. Ring out 4 enemies? I can do that. Where does it want me to ring them out from? Or does that just mean, like, in general? Okay, so I can transition out of the area, alright? So we're going back up into Greece, I think. Because every time we pass through here, it seems to be the, atrium for, like, this area over here. And then we have to fight a whole bunch of Grecian enemies and do the combat challenges and stuff like that, where it gets harder and harder and harder. What's up, Helios? Oh, yes, right, we have to go do the thing first. It has to lock us out. I always forget about that. There's also the Heraclean Forum up there that I don't know how to access yet. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. Okay, so we gotta defeat 6 Chosen Slain. That's fine, I can do that. Oh yeah, I forgot we're on a timer for this part, so I better get my shit together. Okay. Damn it.
Incoming crossfire up above.
Well, don't say incoming crossfire if it's not actually fired yet. Idiot. Where's my axe? Nigga, that did not hit me. I'm sorry. That did not hit me.
That was the one. It must please you to please.
Fucking stupid. Thrust of 1,000 soldiers. I don't need that. Runic or Relic attack stack a buff increasing Kratos' melee and range damage. So I had that on the last tier fight, and I think it helped me out quite a bit. So I'm gonna take that. Let's also roll up here and do this challenge while we're here. So I think it gets me a lot of good stuff. No enemies? No enemies. Alright. Frost Resolve. Increases defense and stagger resist. I want as much stagger resist as possible. Stagger in this game really pisses me off as a mechanic.
Incoming dive.
Where's my projectile thrust? Okay, you guys have survived for way too long. No boxes, no boxes. Oh, I can't get up here yet. Shit. Okay. That was a waste of time then. Alright, then I better run over and do this portal while I can. Full health? Alright, full health. Let's go.
Reminder, your moves are getting stronger the longer you're still around. Ruthless is
You serious?
Charge. Left side, murderer.
I parried. Dude, I'm parrying, man. That time I was early. I didn't expect him to go that slow. Get the fuck off me. I rolled. Fucking Jesus, dude. This game's combat engine really fucking pisses me off sometimes. It's just really annoying unnecessarily when it doesn't respond. There's times when I do shit early, and I know when I do shit early, and then there's times when I respond absolutely appropriately, and it just doesn't matter. Frostburn, Poison, or Bifrost, Shield Strike. Hits will cleanse the status. Okay, let's do that. I do end up doing double blue rings a lot. Let's grab that. I feel like this game's combat engine gets muddied when there's enemies from multiple different directions and there's multiple enemies in general. I just feel like you're left open in the air, like, way too much to be able to respond to shit how you need to or how they expect you to. It's just kind of bad. Like, right... Oh, dude, fuck off. I did Nord's Tempest to be able to hit the other one, too. But whatever. I find the commitment to animation annoying. Like, the fact that he was juxtaposed from my off shoulder, and I can't input a parry because of his positioning is fucking stupid. Blessing of Fortune. I don't need that other thing. Let's go with that. I need all the stat increases I can get. The only thing, honestly, that really has me worried is Tyr. I'm pretty confident in fighting everything else. Maybe not the Minotaurs, because the Minotaurs kinda suck, but... Tyr has me kinda worried. And the reason Tyr has me worried is because I haven't adapted to a lot of his combat timings, and a lot of his moves I don't understand what they want me to do. Like, when he jumps back and he throws the gold light on the floor, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to avoid that. I don't think it's blockable either. Kratos, I did not do that fucking attack, you stupid retard. Literally did not do that. Dude, I hit L. Fucking Jesus, this game, dude. I really like it when the combat is functional. Like, when the combat works, it's really fun. It's really rewarding, and it's great. Because it has its own air of challenge, right? And adapting to different enemy patterns, especially when there's different types of enemies, is a really rewarding feeling. When you can absolutely decimate everything. But when the game is unresponsive and does not react appropriately to what you input, you just sit there and get battered like a fucking punching bag, and it's really annoying. And it really shouldn't operate that way, but it does, and you can't really help it. It's kind of frustrating for bad reasons. Okay, this one should have a Noken, I think.
Valhalla singled one out for you there.
Absolutely not.
Sharp, not very. You two like your fight tougher after all. Right, right.
Curious as to why the fuck I couldn't parry that.
Right side. From behind, incoming.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do on that projectile? Fuck off. That bullshit. Dude, it's like the game gives you conditions where even if you respond appropriately, it doesn't matter. You just get fucked anyway. I don't understand. I don't. If you tell me to roll and I roll and you punch me anyway, I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't fucking get it. It doesn't make an awful lot of sense. It's just like, why do it like that? It's kind of irritating, and it doesn't need to be. No enemies here? That's cool. Let's grab that. Let's go through here. This should give me a time increase, depending on how well I do, I think. Dude, I hit L, motherfucker! Maybe I pressed it too late. I don't feel like I did, though. Commitment to action in this game is fucking brutally bad. It just is. I wish the game fucking allowed me to do shit quicker, and it just doesn't. Tried to get the final hit off and roll, but whatever. Okay, so neither two of my parries mattered right there. Interesting.
Behind, incoming. Line behind you.
I know. Trying to delock from the target, but the fucking targeting system fucking sucks.
Watch from underneath.
Dude, I parried 3 times. 3 L inputs. I'm not that blind, dude. Parried right there, too, and it didn't fucking allow it to go through. It's just fucking aggravating. I'm sorry, but it really is annoying.
Incoming dive.
Really? Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to parry for once. Parried. Yeah, make your fucking combat better, dude. Make a better fucking game. That's all I have to say, is make a fucking better game. Make a game that's more responsive. Just fucking dumb. Whatever. Not a big deal. If I didn't have to take as long as on the fucking harpies as I did, I would have been fine there, but whatever. Not a big deal. I fucking hate this game's combat sometimes. It's really not fun. It's great when it works, it's terrible when it doesn't. I need more health, too. What else is here? You see what I mean? That's exactly what I'm talking about. How am I supposed to tell what fucking attack he's doing? How am I supposed to gauge how to appropriately respond to an attack that I literally can't see? That's what I'm talking about.
That was demoralizing. Charging at us.
I fucking parried. I parried again. I know you can parry the red attacks. Don't bullshit me. With the Blade of Olympus, you can parry the red attacks. So how come every time I try to parry a red attack, it doesn't work? Combat of this game makes no fucking sense, dude. I'm sorry, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Again, the problem that I have with multiple enemies on the field is if some enemy is doing a red attack that I can't fucking see, I don't know how to gauge how to respond to it. And the targeting system is so goddamn unreliably bad that if you try to delock and disengage, it won't let you.
Getting harder in day, Kratos.
Like, it's fine if I can see what I'm doing. If I can see what the enemy is doing, I'm usually fine. But if I can't see, then I can't gauge what they're doing. It doesn't matter if they're doing a red attack or a fucking yellow attack or whatever. If I can't see it, I don't know how to time it. I don't know what it is, so I don't know what action to fucking input to be able to circumvent getting hit by it. It's not really that hard to understand. It's just a poor developmental decision for combat, and I don't know why they executed it the way they did it. If the combat is meant to be adaptable, and it's meant to be skill-based, have it be adaptable and skill-based. Don't have it be fucking arbitrary, fucking stupid, pre-decided bullshit that you can't do anything about on a fucking basis of RNG. Just doesn't make any sense. I'm cool with the enemy doing this attack or whatever, but you have to do it in conditions where I can determine what to react to, and how to react to it. It's just fucking frustrating. Let's get Leviathan's Roar fully upgraded. Let's also get Rampage of the Furies fully upgraded, because if I can hit Tyr with this, and then hit him with the axe a lot when it's permafrosted, I should do a lot of damage. I think. And again, I expect Tyr to fully beat my ass, because I don't know how he operates well enough yet. I don't know his attacks as well as I should. I've only fought him like once or twice, so like I don't know everything he does. I did almost beat him on the second attempt though, so I think if I would have gotten a little bit less fisted in the first part of the fight, I think I would have floored him on that attempt. Okay, let's get a Rage Burst, because I'm pretty sure I need Rage too. Okay. Let's open all our boxes. That's 5,000. That's a pretty big investment. That's 1,000. I don't want the armor. I don't care about that. I don't care about the relic either. I already have a relic. Let's get this. I think we can get all 3 boxes that I care about. Fortune's refresh. Okay. Does increase damage, but it doesn't say drastically increase damage. Okay. Or restore a relic charge. What does my relic even do, actually? Like, what is my relic? Can you go over to my relic, please? 3 waves of light that deal drastically increased damage. Okay. That's cool. I'll take that. Let's get the 5 grand. Repeatedly inflicting damage without getting hit, invoking a powerful blessing of the 9 realms. Let's do that. If I can parry tier, like, if he does attacks that I can parry, I should be good. But he might fully beat my ass, honestly. And it's okay if he does. With the way this DLC is designed, here is essentially just prolonging the inevitable. I'll beat his ass eventually.